And tonight, we're taking a closer look at two important issues affecting Austin: expanding I-35 and providing shelter for the unhoused population.
As TxDOT continues to move forward with its I-35 expansion project through Austin, it's also looking for ways to offer shelter to people who are living under overpasses. The project calls for the removal of overpasses along a 7-mile stretch of Interstate 35.
KVUE's Matt Fernandez is live along I-35 downtown, and he has more details about TxDOT's plans. Matt?
Quinn, where I'm standing could look a lot different in a few years as TxDOT plans to lower the overpasses. TxDOT says they, with the state of Texas, have acquired 7 acres of land near the Other Ones Foundation and Esperanza community, and they plan to build an emergency shelter. I-35 expansion plans are moving forward. TxDOT plans to widen the interstate along a 7-mile stretch of I-35 from 51st Street to Old Torf. While doing that, they plan to remove overpasses and reconstruct bridges during the construction. Ricardo Acosta, who's been living on the streets for 5 years, sometimes sleeps under one of those overpasses.
Sure, you don't get a place at night?
No, I don't get a place at night.
He's not the only one. While people are not supposed to stay under the bridges, TxDOT does realize they do. Mike Ariano is the TxDOT Austin Deputy District Engineer.
We took proactive steps to start an initiative to try to address this several years ago, and the impetus of that effort is the Esperanza community.
It will be expanding. Ariano says the state acquired 7 acres of land next to the Esperanza community in southeast Austin, run by the Other Ones Foundation. They currently have nearly 200 small shelters for people who once experienced homelessness. While they are still working on a feasibility study, the new plans with TxDOT calls to build an emergency shelter for those that may be living under TxDOT roadways. Max Mosco is the Other Ones Foundation spokesperson.
It will not be congregate. We squarely stand behind the fact that the most dignified and effective method of shelter is non-congregate individual cabins like these, or exactly these ones themselves.
Acosta likes the idea.
That'd be nice, yeah. Just because, you don't know what's going to happen out here in the street,
TxDOT trying to find a solution as Austin continues to grow and change. TxDOT says there is no timetable on when these overpasses could come down or when construction could begin for the emergency shelters. Reporting live downtown Austin, Matt Fernandez, KVUE News.